And here we go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Uh, Last time we completed Jabu Jabu's belly, and we became Adult Link, getting the Master Sword, as well as we obtained Epona. So today we're gonna be working on the Forest Temple. Jesus Christ, Raids are scary. They are so weird. Like, I feel like this game gets so dark at some points with the Raids and like the Shadow Temple. Actually, where is she? Epona? Is she like stuck against the wall or something? That's real weird. Epona? And there she is. That was weird. She must have been, um, I don't know. She must have spawned like against the wall or something. Do I have bombs? Let's see. No. I'll have to come back to these rocks later. I'm going the wrong way. Okay. What the? Why didn't she jump over it? Yo. Kokiri Forest is evil now. So I don't wanna go to the Lost Woods, but I want to go this way first. Where's the hookshot? Ah, damn! I have to get the hookshot again. Well, that's annoying. Okay, whatever. So I'm gonna go do that real quick, but I want to check something out over here first. Damn it. I want to see if the Deku sprout had appeared yet, but I guess that's after the what's it called, after the temple. So yeah, let's go get the hookshot first. Because for whatever reason yesterday the game didn't save properly, even though I created a save state, it for some reason didn't work. So they should be real quick. We're just gonna go to Kakariko, open one of the graves, and beat Dampe in a race. And I'm actually gonna try to do like a under 1 minute race again. See if I can do it today, because last time I wasn't doing too hot. Those turns are kind of unfair because you can't really see what's coming. You can't really see the fire. It's hard to avoid. Okay, young man, you are very quick to be able to keep up with me. Hehe. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hookshot. It's a spring-loaded chain. Will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometimes. I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back. Hey. You can use it to drag distant items towards you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something far away. Well, it's holding. Yeah, whatever. There we go. What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up with the windmill. I'll never forget this song. Why would you teach it to me? So yeah, if you guys don't know, you can then come back as a child and actually play the song and start a paradox. I just wanna... No, what? Oh my god, I already forgot the song. It's... Oh, Uptown. The... Okay. Sorry, memory sucks. I'm dumb. My bad. Okay, you can't trigger the cutscene yet. They'll probably fill with water, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, Kyra, thanks for the host. Kira. Let's save real quick, actually. And not do that. So the thing is, you can't really hit the fire, because that really sets you behind. I think I can make up for the lost time with that. But yeah, if I get hit more than 2 times, I think I'm screwed. And also don't do that. Yeah, I already messed this up. Damn it. This way. It's hard to turn around with these keys. Yeah, that's undoable. I'm just gonna jump. Yum yum, what you... I sound robotic? Damn. Okay, give me a second. How do I sound? Okay, how do I fix this? Damn it. Let's see. Maybe if I... remove that.
You have selected Microsoft Suzuki.
Uh, oh, I think you can hear me now. Uh, can you hear me now? You hear me? Nice. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now I just gotta get the game audio back. Which I think I can do that rather easily. Not break. Nice. Let's see. Audio. Let's enable this one. Lower volume. Let's see how's that. Yeah, that's weird. Um, okay. Uh, connect movies. Up. There you go. So hopefully, can you guys hear everything now? Yeah. Yep. Nice. So hopefully the game audio is fine as well. Sorry for that. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm glad. You considering streaming art? I say go ahead. And there goes Siri. You go for it, Deepsy. And I'll do my best to catch your stream. So how you guys doing? How's your day been? Also, now that we have the hookshot, we can do the first tempo. So let's do that. You know that thing? I think you guys got an art block. I don't think I have whether the opposite of that. Meeting stuff here. Art block. Oh, well, sorry you guys are having art blocks. Usually, if um, usually to get through one, I'll do what like exactly the same as Emily and Sasha say. Just to watch movies, watch cartoons, anime, TV shows, read books or whatever stuff to inspire you. I think your default is zero art impulse. So yeah, Kira, that's usually what I do to get past an art block. Consume other people's art or media, and that'll inspire you. And once you're inspired to do something, you just keep at it. And yes, at first stuff might not come out the way you want it, but eventually you'll just get back into the groove. You're stuck every time you want to color. This way. Actually, if you play Sarias song, this is pure Ocarina of Time, right? Not Ocarina of Time randomized series? Yep, exactly. No, okay. He won't give me anything. I'll do the cuckoo side quest later. Let's see, I don't quite remember how to get past this. Let's see. What are you? Though you wear Kokiri's clothing, you can't fool me. I promised Saria I would never let anybody go through here. No, wait. Duh. It's not that. Oh my god. It's like that. I just read it. Wait. My short-term memory just sucks. It's down. Yes, I can remember these songs. That melody. Saria plays that song all the time. You do know Saria? That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. So yeah, that's Mido, our childhood bully. No, it's not this way. I think this way. Nice. From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use the targeting tool and always look in the appropriate direction. Set your views on so you can see down the next corridor before you turn the corner. Once your view is set, hold down. Yeah, I know how to do this. To set step around the corner, that way you won't be surprised by an enemy waiting in the ambush. These guys are pain in the ass. Come on, will you move? No. Guess I just gotta wait. But I'm stuck here now. The hookshot I can paralyze him with that. What? Why didn't that work? No, don't. Why does he automatically grab onto the ledge? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get like iron. There you go. I can now remember the alt codes for Enye, upside down, question mark, exclamation mark, I-E-O-U, but I still have to calculate this E-I-O-U. Huh, cool. You have an amazing memory. I wish I had the memory uh, uh, as good as yours. Sorry, I can speak. wasn't born with it. It took years of practice. I guess I should do memory exercises then. Mind palace stuff. Whoa. Yeah, I guess I could do some mindfulness exercises, I guess. I'll look into it. Oh, you're back to practicing Japanese? Cool. I was studying for a while, and I was actually like doing pretty well. Like I was doing like 2-3 hours per day. But then school came around, and I kept doing it for a while. But then exams started popping up and stuff like that, so I had to stop. You have the notebook and everything. Yeah, I still have my notes next to my bedside table. Ooh, trying to learn kanji. Out of the Unicode memorization to type in Japanese. Yeah, when I was practicing, I was trying to type with like the Japanese keyboard, and it's honestly kind of hard. What? Okay, that's stupid on my part. What the heck? There you go. This is not hard one, as you get too used to it, except kanji. It's freaking hard. Yeah, because everything's like its own symbol. There's like so many of them. I can't even fathom. Like Chinese symbols, yeah. Shika. Shik. You're trying to learn the Korean alphabet? The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the minuet of the forest. Nah, memories are actually quite unreliable. I should learn the harmonica, like these pieces on these songs on the harmonica. I think I can play the what's it called? Song of Time, or whatever. Link, I'll see you again. Sorry if there's any noise in the background. My bad. Bariari, hey, what up? Actually, I just realized I have to shout people out. So let me just deal with these guys. So Kira. Ipsy. And of course the wonderful Bariari, who is of course doing his partner push. We expect him to get partner by next week. You're in my domain now, buddy. Ari. You're gonna get shouted out for everything you do. You'll get partner on the 25th of Never. Get partner not quicker if there were more pitch ball streams. Sure, yeah, exactly. Like you really have to emphasize that the pitch ball market. Okay, with these controls, this jump is gonna be impossible. Turning so hard. Lol, I can only play so much pitch ball. Your PM, your Prime Minister, I'm gonna give another speeches. I'll disappear for a while. For a while that time. I'm gonna listen to that. But you're gonna listen to what he's gonna say. Gotcha. I hope they're dealing with Corona in a good way over where you are. The only pitch ball-esque game that you own can't be played on Twitch. I don't think I own any. Oh no, I actually do. I do own an SFW game, which was a gift from a friend. For the record, 10 people have already died. Shit. I think 2 people have died here or something like that. In the like 2 weeks we've had the illness. What should we go for? Let's go for this one first. My premise is trying so hard to avoid that, but people here being so selfish and still going out even though there's a lockdown. That's bad. It's causing you to be stressed. Just try not to go out too much yourself, if possible. Hopefully other people shouldn't be that much of a problem if you aren't going out too much, and they should hopefully learn soon. Even with the threat of the military. Oh yeah, the military lockdown, that seems scary. Good luck with that, Kira. Come on, Umbrella. We don't have a military over here, so we don't have that kind of things. This arrow was painted on the floor. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that last night. I hosted your stream and then passed out. Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Your country's almost like Italy. Oh, damn. Sorry about that. Hopefully, it's gonna peak soon, so like the illness starts going away. When it comes to attitude, gotcha. Holy shit! What was it sound? Sorry once again if there's noise in the background. Uh, that is quite loud. Hopefully the mic didn't pick that up. I think something fell. After the 4th of day of quarantine, they're rushing back to Kuala Lumpur. Oh yeah, Italy is getting a lot of deaths, but like you gotta also look at their other numbers. I believe their like average age is much higher than other places, and it generally only affects or it's only dangerous for older or younger people. So that's why. So yeah, it shouldn't be as bad in other places where the age range isn't on the older side. Hopefully. Oof, I get it. I'm dead. No, Ipsy. Don't say that. You're fine. Stupid immune disorder. Stay safe, please. Yeah, it's the corona doesn't really have a high mortality rate, Kara, so it doesn't really affect younger people as much. I don't have a key for that. Is there another key somewhere here? Honestly, playing through this game again has taught me that maybe I don't remember as much about the dungeons as I think I do. Or at least like these last these last two dungeons. Jabu Jabus and Forest Temple. They're not hard, I just thought I remembered them much better than I did. Especially this one, Jabu Jabus was actually quite easy. When I redid it again today, it took me like 15 minutes to beat it. You've been stocking up your food for a few days, even you live alone. You have to make sure everything is enough for 14 days. You need to be an actual boomer by age and not just boomer by spirit or someone with an immune disorder like me for it to be fatal. Sorry, Ipsy. I really hope everything is gonna be okay on your end. Stay safe, dude, please. Ah, let's remember. Hey, what up? Welcome to a stream. That's cool too. Why are my aiming controls inverted? I should have changed it a long time ago. I'm very hygienic and safe, but my wait. My flatmate isn't. The number of times he's giving me the flu is immeasurable. Ugh, I'm sorry for that. I'm really sorry. Hopefully he picks up like responsibility and some like better hygiene from all of this. Our grappling hook, the best gun, indeed. Honestly, the thing would probably be pretty fatal in real life. Because in this game, with like the big guys, it just stuns them. But like, imagine a big ass metal hook traveling at who knows how fast at your body. Towards you. And like already, this hookshot would be pretty fatal for Link himself. If the game theory is to be believed. Hopefully I didn't miss anything there. I think I can just continue the other way now. I haven't gotten very far into Spanish. I just got to see the versus esta la lesson. Well, if I can help teaching you anything, I guess, I'll gladly do it. I think usually what I've heard from like people that are learning Spanish is that like for English speakers at least the hardest part is getting used to having like male and female like pronouns and stuff like that. Male and female words. Because in Spanish, or like I mean in English, most stuff is like gender neutral, I guess. There should be a chest somewhere on here, I think. Used to gender nouns after 6 years of Latin and 3 years of German. Well then, if that's true, if what I've heard is true, then I think you're past what I usually hear to be like the hardest part. Where is the next key? I wouldn't say like this game, and none of the dungeons in this game are actually like hard or anything like that, except for me like the water temple, and even that one is just I think it's easy. It's just kind of annoying, mostly. But the progression for this dungeon I always found kind of weird. I had my shield. Why the heck did? Now one thing I'll say about these controls, and like I'm talking about like keyboard controls with this game, not the original game's controls. Even though they're annoying and turning and doing stuff is hard, it's actually kind of convenient that they're on a single hand. Or at least I have like all my controls mapped around the WSD keys, so it's actually kind of nice because I can just use one hand and then just chill. Are there any are, and there are no articles in Latin, so gender was pure memorization. At least in Spanish, I can learn vocab like la manzana equals apple, and just separate out the la in practice. Yeah, exactly. Oh, the went away. Yeah, I have all my keys around WASD, so it's Q, E, R, F, and tab, and space. But the only keys I have far away from that hand are like the arrow keys, which I'm using for uh, as the C keys, as the C buttons, I guess. So aside from these uh, controls being really annoying, they're actually kind of comfortable, kind of. So that's the one good thing I can say about them. hookshot somewhere around here. The one thing, like, I had a friend from the US, he was learning Spanish, and I do remember he used to have quite a bit of trouble with map, because mapa sounds like he'd have a female, so he'd say la mapa, but it's el mapa. Same for like water, la agua, el agua. He'd confuse those. The one time I tried playing that, it was nearly impossible to use hookshot, trying to use keyboard for the movement keys. Yeah, it's just really awkward moving in a 3D environment with like only these 4 directions. Um, so yeah, I think there are emulation controllers, which I've been saying I want to get one. Which, by the way, I know like all of these like talking about like how the controllers are so bad are just excuses for my poor gameplay. I do swear I can beat most Zelda games without dying once, uh, or at least most 3D Zelda games. But yeah, there's still excuses. I'm still playing. I'm still bad. Still playing bad. Just die. But I have 360 controller now that I can map the buttons to. Yo, it's Andy. Yo, yeah. What up, KO? And Fer. Please. I should have used Deku notes earlier. What the heck? Oh, frames, frames. Jesus Christ. $5 months. Yo, thanks for 5 months, Fer. It's appreciated. You want to be banned, Kyo? Oh god, yeah, that's pretty cute. It fits perfectly, what the heck? I love that. Guinea? Admin now? Nope. It doesn't work like that. Or VIP. I don't have more VIP slots. And I can't just go around giving mod to whoever asks. Not gonna prime sub again? If that's your decision. Sure. You are past subs are greatly appreciated. Why did I change the emotes? I don't know. I liked these ones better. You can still use the old ones with what's it called? Frankenface. Mysterio was still there though. I might actually die here. Come on, it's just a bow. You're gonna make more emotes, you still only got the chipmunk. I can't wait to see more of your emotes. So yeah, fair. There's this thing called Frankenface. Uh, and basically you can download it and you can use like some extra emotes. So if you get that, you can still use some of the old emotes plus some Pepe emotes I have, and the Uno card, and some blob emotes and my Monty emotes. But emotes are hard. Yeah, they're pretty hard. But I actually find, even though they're hard, I think I see them as kind of like a challenge. So they're kind of fun. Although I guess I do understand why Emily would dislike making them. But I think they're pretty fun. Oh shit. You can use this emote. Exactly. I was gonna actually put my Celti's gun and Celti's afro emotes. I think I have them on Discord. On Discord. Uh, do I? I have Celti's gun. I have to upload Celti's afro. So yeah, I was gonna put it, but then Frankenface said they were too similar to MC modes. So they didn't let me upload them. Maybe if I ask M for permission or something like that, they'll like let me upload them. But I don't really care enough to do it, so whatever. Unless you guys really want them, which I doubt. But yeah, once you get the bow, this temple becomes pretty easy. Pretty easy. I mean, the beginning is kind of awkward because you kind of like have to go into one room, then leave that room, then go to the other room, go back to the first room, and go to a third room, and then back to a first. So that progression is kind of weird. But once you get past that, it's quite straightforward. But yeah, have you got any ideas for emotes, Ipsy? Oh, nice. Oh, no, I've actually missed quite a couple of chests. I'll get, I'll finish the dungeon and then come back in and get them. You got a few ideas? Tell me about them. Tell me the deets. Yeah, that one, that War Masters, or what were they called? Honestly, those War Masters are another one of those enemies in this game that are kind of like scary or at least unnerving. I want to do a proper cheap monkey mode. Ooh, Kira will appreciate that one. So is chipmunk gonna be like your mascot? Ah, that'd be cute. Yeah, I get what you're going for. So yeah, it's like the readeds, like give um, those Wallmaster things, and like anything that's in the Shadow Temple. That those enemies are just weird and feel like they'd belong in a horror game. Are you planning on completing 100% of this game, Andy? I'll try to do all the chests and hide containers and all of that, but I won't be doing the sculptures because sculptures are they take way too long and the reward isn't really all that good. I will get the sculptures that I do find along the way. Although I might not do some of the mini games that require a bit more like precise aiming because controls, once again, they are the bane of my existence. So yeah, I'll do what I can. I've 100% the game before. It's not my first rodeo. I've actually done it several times. There you go. You've never played Ocarina? Dude, it's a really great game. On A Link to the Past? Dang. Zelda's my favorite franchise. Um, I love all the games. Or at least all the games that I've played. I've played most of them. Although I've never played Oracle of Seasons and what's it called? Spirit Tracks. Link to the Past is the best one. Yeah, Link to the Past is really quite great. It's really good. Oh wait, I haven't played Link's Adventure. It's those three are the only games I haven't played in the series. But I've played pretty much everything else. Although I don't own what's it called, and any of the Four Swords games. Ah shit. Oh damn! I shot the other guy. I don't think I have a favorite franchise. That's understandable. Link's Adventure is tough. Yeah, I've never seen it, but I watched Dan from Game Grumps play it, and he's quite good at the game. But it did seem like it'd be really hard. Yeah, I agree. Link's Adventure has a lot of potential, but I don't know. The gameplay is just kind of weird. I think maybe if they hadn't gone for the top, like for the overworld thing, it could have been better. Oh no, 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 nope, nope. I should have another fairy. Yep. It was on the SNES, I think it would have been a better. Yeah, maybe with better technology. Ah, fuck me. That's annoying. But yeah, personally, my favorite one is probably Twilight Princess, next to Majora's Mask. Um, so my top three would be like Twilight, Majora's Mask, pretty much in the same category. I kind of switch in between. Um, they switch between the first and second spots, and then Breath of the Wild. Then I would go for like uh, Link Between Worlds or Link to the Past. I think I prefer Link Between Worlds than Ocarina of Time, then Link to the Past, and so on. But it tends to switch depending on how I'm feeling. Oh, Wind Waker's actually pretty high up there. Yeah, putting them into an order this is kind of hard. 'Cause it kind of depends on how I'm feeling. Capcom has a lot of your favorite games. Uh, I haven't played as many Capcom games as I should probably. Just wish they did RPGs again. Yeah, I feel like Capcom's more famous for like fighting games. I don't know why, but but yeah, Capcom does like a little bit of everything because they also do like Mega Man. So that's what's it called? Platformers. They also do uh, Resident Evil. Capcom, yo. Yeah, Capcom's a pretty good company. They make some really good things. Till they get Mega Man and Breath of Fire. I never played Breath of Fire. Not sure if they're reviving Mega Man. Didn't they release Mega Man 11 for Switch recently or something like that? And they released the Zero collection, I think. Or at least the Mega Man, the Zero games for or something like that. I want to get that one. Uh, Releasing isn't the same as making a new game though. Yeah, that's true. I do hope they bring him back because his games are really good. At least the old ones. I really quite like them. They're pretty hard, but they're good. And I don't know. I could see with some like fresh new direction, they could make some pretty good things. Uh, I could do with some more platformers. Yeah, it's a collection, true. But who knows? Maybe that's kind of like their way of like seeing if the market's still interested in Mega Man. Hopefully, I could see that being a thing. Like maybe if the game does well. Okami for Capcom games? Yeah, Okami is really great. I don't currently own a copy of the game. If I did, uh, actually no, I can just get a ROM. Yeah, I could totally emulate it and play it on stream. If you guys would like to see that. There's I think a Switch version, which I really want to get. Mega Man is like Sonic at this point, only for the hardcore fan speedrunners. Yeah, except Sonic actually gets games. Not that they're good though. I feel bad for Sonic. He used to be so great. Uh, Some are going kind of like the wrong way here. Which way was it? Should be around here. If to your boy Mega Man. Sonic Mania was great. Yeah, but then there's things like Sonic Forces, which wasn't so great. I don't know. I hope they keep giving like the guys behind Sonic Mania more games, cause they could totally revive Sonic. Uh, Never played Sonic Silver, Sonic Advance GBA for the GBA. I've played the original games and Sonic Adventure, and I watched people play through Boom and Rise of Lyric, and through Sonic 06 and through Sonic Forces. I haven't actually played them myself for I think obvious reasons. Where's this chest that I'm missing? I've been wanting to play uh, clock tower games. I don't own any of them though. I don't know why. I just suddenly like remembered that they exist one while ago and got the urge to try them out. Also, welcome back, Kira. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully the speech brought some good news. So let me just real quick. Come on, jump. Oh wait, I forgot to turn the corridor back around. I have to do that because I'm just gonna go in circles again. At least I think so. We can use our second account for retirement as groceries money per month so that people will not starve while locked down. At the very least, you got the permission. Yeah, I guess that's good. Silver lining. Yeah. When I finish this game, I do think I want to go through Majora's Mask. I hope they would. Hopefully they will, Clara. Cause yeah, having to use retirement money like that is kind of shitty. Not even kind of, just like really shitty. Come on, grab on. I don't know why I thought there would be something in there. Come on, grab on. If that wall master gets me because he won't grab onto a ladder, I'm gonna be so pissed. No, buddy. Each worker have two accounts. We can only bring out our second account when we need to pay the house loan or student loans. Otherwise, we have to wait for retirement. I'm going to go and try to buy more groceries in the morning. Okay. Stay safe, Ipsy. Hopefully, you get everything you need. Good luck. Stay clean, dude. So let me just shout out Ipsy. Shout out to you, Ipsy. And fuck. You just want some rice? Oh. Sorry. I hope you can get some soon. If not this time, soon. And I missed. So basically, the government is saying use your locked up savings as they do nothing to help monetarily themselves. That's really shitty. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kira. That's not fair at all. Oh, the heck, that should have. And I missed. I'm gonna shoot myself. Come on. Hey, what up? Sander. Let me give you a shout out. So everybody, this is my friend Sander. He's another streamer. He does a lot of Ocarina of Time and Super Princess Peach. He actually has the world record for speedruns of Princess Peach, and I think, I don't know if first place or second place for Mario 2 Peach only, is it? How are you doing, Andy? Doing quite well, actually. Thanks for asking. How about you? We had a nice... Oh, damn it. No, come on, I can see. We had a nice long weekend. We had no school on Friday, so that was really cool. Oh, holy shit, these controls. They are the bane of me. I will never stop complaining about them. The government also use the fund to help homeless people and also give... give me a second. Give money to the people who lost their job because most of the companies here will deduct the salary even though the government says no. Not bad though, I was sick because I woke up coughing and sneezing, but it was a trick. Well, I'm glad it was just a trick and that you're fine. It's either second or third now, Mario Bros 2, but yeah, Peach is the best girl. So yeah, you guys go and check Sander out. He's a great streamer. And a cool dude in general. Was that everything I had to do there? Did I miss something? Is it this way or am I tripping? No, I feel pressure to do well now that Sander's here. I'm just going back right this way. Oh no, actually, I think have I already gotten all 3 nano pressure. Have I already gotten all 3 of the pose sisters? I can't remember. Is this your first playthrough? No, I've played this game like probably 6 times. I just haven't played it in like a year or two, so I've forgotten a couple things. Plus, I'm playing on an emulator, so I'm actually playing with like my WASD keys without a controller, and like turning around and aiming is really quite hard. Also for combat. Now I say long as Sander is here, he pressures the pressures off. Go ahead and waste all your arrows. Keyboard sounds yuck. Yeah, having to play with WASD on a 3D game that's also not got the best camera is kind of really annoying. You trying to do without help? Nah, if you have any tips, then sure I'll take them. But I can handle it myself. No, damn it, I didn't get the third one. Yeah, because the private companies also don't have full salary for the worker who didn't go to work, but it's COVID. It's not like they ask for that. I don't know what will happen to me because I am private sector, which my salary might get deducted and zero salary. Kaya, I'm sorry. Hopefully your salary doesn't get deducted. Uh, Best of luck. Get good scrub. Fuck you, Ipsy. Ah, that hurts. Why do you have to do that? Too true. Why you do me like this, Ipsy? I swear I can usually beat most of these games without dying. I keep saying it because I have to justify myself. I have to make myself like try at this and look good. Because this is, I don't know, like my favorite franchise. So I don't know. Uh, I should try and maybe not suck at it. But yeah, Kaya, if uh if anything goes astray, hopefully it doesn't. But if anything goes astray, don't be afraid to ask for help. I'll do whatever I can, which is probably not much, cause I'm kind of broke myself. But come on, grab on. Oh, damn it. But if I can't do anything, then I'll do my best. You try your best right now. Well, and I hope things go well. I did hit the the fire arrow on the ice thing, right? Cause I feel like, yeah, that corridor did change. Then I guess I just have to go down the hole, down this hole. Am I being dumb? Oh yeah. Uh, where's the flying name? Yeah, I know Navi. Have a Drawful 2. I haven't played it. I did download it, so I'll should be the okay. Okay, I forgot I can't aim. Come on, die. I can't change the camera normally. But yeah, I downloaded Drawful. I haven't played it yet. So maybe I'll try it out tomorrow. Ah, damn it. Come on. Navi instantly gets crushed. This one's annoying. Come on. No. Uh, Come on, grab on. Ever think of trying out the Randomizer of Ocarina? I have. Well, I haven't tried it out, but I've been wanting to try one out. Uh, Watching your streams. So yeah, guys, Sander does a lot of randomizers for Ocarina. So yeah, I've thought of it. Maybe after I finish these, I do want to stream Majora's Mask after I finish these. But maybe after that I can do it. Come on. Definitely makes playing the game more interesting. Sure does. I can see that. And I'd play Twilight Princess, which is my favorite game. But I'd actually play through the whole series. So I might actually do like Zelda 1, an Adventure of Link, and all that at some point. Uh, what like controlling 3D games with these WASD keys. No, like just playing these Zelda games with a keyboard has been pretty rough, and considering at least Twilight, not Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword is with motion controls. I have no idea if that would even work. But I guess with Twilight Princess I could just do the Wii U remake. That should work. Tobey Maguire has one of the best ugly cries. That that's true. He does. Tobey Maguire's face is gold. But yeah, I might try and do Twilight Princess. I don't know how easy to control that'll be. But yeah. Come on. Okay, it was that one. Nice. Lucky me. It's not ugly if it's unflattering. Easy. Let's see which chests have I missed. Huh, that's actually all of them. I thought I was gonna miss like at least two, but that's actually pretty good. Ah, wait, I think is there a Skull around here? No, I thought there was one, but I guess not. So, what happens if you charge swing your sword? Oh yeah, you can do a spin attack. So you can do this. There, it's useless. You already got it. Cool. Uh, yeah, I have to spin this thing. There's one. Okay, I think I remember. Oh wow, that's that's a good combination of emotes, Ipsy. I'll give you that one. Whose emotes are those? I quite like them. Sakura Tsubasa. Anybody with Zelda emotes is a friend of mine, so I know who I'm summoning to next. This next one should be a... there you go. I hope Phantom Canary is not too hard, because since the aiming controls are inverted, I could see it kind of hard to get him, but I guess hopefully the paintings are big enough so that it shouldn't be a problem. What's in this one? I never thought about it, but the Arbiter's Grounds and Forest Temple are actually really quite similar. They both have like the same concept of like the lighting up the arrows, or not the arrows, the torches with the post lanterns, and um these like spinning room. There's also another like spinning room in Arbiter's Grounds in Twilight Princess. So I guess they reused the idea, kind of. Wait, ah damn it, I was looking at the wrong one. Huh. I missed the button. Can I like somehow clip my camera through here to see which one it is? Yeah, the spinning in that dungeon was quite unique, but they didn't really use it much after the dungeon. It's kind of like the same case as the ball and chain. You use it like in the dungeon to fight the boss and for a couple of puzzles, and it never really comes up again. Although same for the Dominion stuff thingy. You do use the spinner like once or twice in the overworld to get like a chest or two, I think. But I think those chests must have been stamps in the new game, at least in the Wii remake, and like rupees in the original. Maybe hard containers, I don't know. So yeah. There you go. Oh yeah, also I wanted to get my Wii U out and pop in 12 pieces and try some of like uh, the sequence breaks. Like at the beginning when you're fighting the shadow, the twilight thingies. and you can like jump and skip and get the Master Sword at the very beginning. They get used in Hyrule Warriors though. They do. I don't remember the spinner in Hyrule Warriors. I really quite like that game, although I don't really remember much past the first mission with Ganondorf. The first mission in which you get to play as Ganondorf, I mean. It's a good game though. I think a lot of people kind of like don't give it enough credit. Wait, how was the use with this thing? Uh, there you go. That's alright. I'm actually in the canon mission right now. Play of Definitive Edition. You need Link Amiibo to unlock the spinner. That's why. I do have the Link Amiibo. I guess I just never tapped it. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die. Do I have... Okay, I have a fairy. Ah. Well done, me. Sander, which controller do you use for this game when you stream it? How you... Holy shit. Actually, let me check something. Configure controller. How do I on maybe with these ones? Let's see if that doesn't. This way it isn't mirrored. Oh wait, no, that's still wrong actually. Damn it. I have a controller that I bought for my Switch. Looks kind of like a GameCube controller. Ooh. Now, you see it like on Amazon? Can you send me the link? Come on. There you go. Now it's just this. Of course I do it. And our only challenge... No, that's how you're supposed to do that thing. It's just aiming with this is really hard because it's inverted. And it doesn't like really move smoothly. Oh, why didn't you do the jump? Can you not do the jump in this battle? I do remember. That what you're supposed to do. It's just the controls, they're inverted, and they don't really move smoothly. They move like in increments, I guess. So aiming precisely is kind of really hard. That's what I said, that I was kind of that I might not do some of the mini games, because there's some like horseback riding archery mini games, and then just some like mini games in which you have to shoot moving targets, and I don't think I'll be able to do these with these controls. Oh, thanks for the link. Don't worry, it's okay. Doesn't matter if it's on. I'll see if I can buy it soon. Hopefully before I actually finish the game. But if not, then I'll just use it for Majora's Mask. Oh. Though there are others that aren't pitch designed. Oh, maybe there's. I don't know if it's pitch designed. Uh, maybe I can find like a link one. That'd be cool. Oop, that one. What a worthless creation that goes to us. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. Thanks, Canon. The other boss that I'm kind of scared of is Bongo Bongo, because you kind of also have to aim for him, for his eye. And which other boss do you have to aim for? I think that's all. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the forest, of the forest temple. I always believed that you would come because I know you. No, you don't have to explain it to me, because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. Now, please take this medallion. So yeah, Mamba. I know you haven't played this game. Uh, Saria, she's actually like Link's childhood friend, and she's kind of like of this race called the Kokiri, and they're kind of like this race of like immortal children, you could say. They like live in the forest and they never die, or at least they don't age. You receive the forest medallion. Saria awakens as the sage, and that adds her power to yours. So that's why Link like dresses the way he does, because he grew up as a Kokiri, and the Kokiri is dressed in green like that. Saria will always be your friend. Ooh, I like this one. Thanks, Sander. You're very kind. Oh yeah, and this, you'll see. Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. So yeah, there is this kind of like being called the Great Deku Tree, and he's kind of like the patriarch of the Kokiri, but he died. Uh, he dies. He's actually the first dungeon of the game. Uh, so yeah, he kind of dies in the beginning of the game, so this he's proud. Why do you have the belt of in Patreon, Ichiro? What do you mean I believe in Patreon? That's me. It's my alt account. Because you and Saria broke the curse of the forest, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, haven't you seen your old friends? None of them recognize you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grew up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. So yeah, Link grows up because when he picks up the Master Sword, it kind of like seals him in like the sacred realm for 7 years so that he can become an adult. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You are actually a Hylian. And I'm happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Some time ago, before the king of Hyrule unified this country, there's a fierce war in our world. Only one day to escape from the fires of war. A Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. Deku tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally, the day of the destiny has come. So yeah, he was raised as Kokiri, and at the beginning of the game, they make a big deal out of him getting Navi. Navi's the fairy, because the Kokiri, they all have a fairy companion, but Link, since he wasn't a Kokiri, he never got one as a child. You're a Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. And now you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Link, break the curses on all of the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Um, so we usually only do one temple per stream, but I don't think I'll actually do the fire temple right now, but I'll at least go and do everything that's before it. And I'll do a couple of side quests. So you see, this is a Kokiri. So actually I want to do a couple of things as a child real quick. Actually not a couple, just a bunnyhood quest. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage, but there are still other sages who need your help. In order To awaken all other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. Time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. So yeah, basically in that 7 years, the Link was like asleep in the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf, the bad guy, he takes over the world. So that's why in the future everything's destroyed. So I believe okay, the guy you sell the bunny hood to should be around here. What's the song again? Come on, I need to be morning. So he should be running around London Roads. So around here. Also, I need to get a heart. Because this peeping's gonna get real tired. Real tiring real soon. Over there. I want to see it tired. Oh shit, no. Get away from me. Come on, no hearts. Yeah, nice, great. Okay, so at night he jogs in place. Let's see. Yeah, that was a really convenient frame. Really good timing. Come on. I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend? I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. Those are real rabbit ears? Ugh, that's kind of gross. My long time dream returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor stage and props have been reunited. Why are bunnies legendary? Or rabbits? It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. Go back to the mask shop and pay back just 50 of this money. Did I did I lose money because I um don't have a big wallet? How do you get the bigger wallets? Oh, I have to get them through the scuchulas, so I'll go do that later. Yeah, I do remember there's one that you get from the scuchulas, but I'm not sure if it's the first one or the second one. Uh, By the way, I do tend to have like a walkthrough open on another computer when I do streams, cause I don't want to end up stuck on the same part for like a billion years. But when I play games for myself, don't usually uh, I don't usually use what's it called playthroughs. Gonna lurk a bit. Okay, it's fine. Enjoy lurk and thanks for coming for the thanks for coming to the stream and see you later. Have a good night. This mask you can see into other people's minds is useful but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Ho ho. So yeah, I do usually okay. I don't use a playthrough if it's my first time playing through the game. But I do tend to, or I mean, during stream, I don't use a playthrough. It's my first time playing through the game, but I tend to play every game at least once uh, before playing on stream, just to make sure, like, just because I don't like to get stuck on the same thing for a billion years. Was there a use for the uh, Gerudo um Goron and Sora masks in this game. Oh, why am I going that way? Or are those just for like dressing up? 10 skulls and 30 skulls are 2 wallet upgrades. Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, because I don't remember ever using them for anything. And I've 100%ed this game, so I've 100%ed it several times. And if I don't remember using them, I imagine then they're just like extras. Just like if you want to dress up Link. Oh, I should have done the Song of Storms as a child. We look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 16 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who return to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. There are some tricks to finding them all. First of all, you would yeah, I know. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Yay. Adult wallet, so I can hold 200. And I think, yeah, that should be everyone. But yeah, I don't think I'll be doing the all these cultures because they're kind of the reward isn't like good. I think they just give you money at the end, which usually by the time you get all the sculptures, it's already end game, so you don't really need all that much money. I bring a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this. Blah. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy. They drive us out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow. Cuckoo, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cookie is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try it? Yes. He brought a pocket egg. A pocket cuckoo will hatch from it overnight. Be sure to give it back when you are done with it. Well, it's hungry. And you forget the other words? Yeah, I remember the Stone of Agony. But I think the last one is just money. here. So it's Adult Wallet, the Stone of Agony or Shard of Agony, depending on your version of the game, Giant's Wallet, Bombuchos, Piece of Heart, and 200 rupees. So yeah, I think it's only worth it to obtain 50 gold sculptures for a piece of heart, and even then, for a normal game, you don't need all of the heart containers. No bombs. And even then, the Stone of Agony isn't even all that useful unless you have the Rumble. I don't think so. There you go. I won't let you get me. You probably were working on there. That was a failure. So gotta wait for him. Hopefully that'll get him. How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Link, hero of Corns. Nah, I always found this quite cute. What? Your name is also Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo poster and hero Link. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Link after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons. You're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend Link of the Goron. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My daughter Darunia went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, eventually even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Boo boo hoo. You better try to calm him down. If you can, maybe he will calm down. Maybe he'll calm down if you talk to him. What do you want to ask him? Boo hoo. You'd better try to calm him down. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volbahia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of Gorons, boom, destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Boo hoo. You'd better yeah. No. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volbahia. That said that Ganondorf has revived Volbahia, as a warning to those who might oppose him. Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volbahia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. You got the Goron tunic. This heat-resistant tunic is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Going to a hot place, no worry. So let's equip that. And actually, with that, I'm gonna end the stream now because it's getting quite late. Um, so we're gonna raid somebody. Let's see who's up right now. Uh, dun, 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 dun. Ah, there's Hainers, there's Niku, uh, little Theo. I haven't seen Theo for a while, so I guess I'll go for her. Okay, Sander, have a good night. Thanks. You too. And thanks for coming to the stream. And thanks to everybody who showed up. So I'll be live next Sunday. And I'll probably be do another stream on Saturday. But that depends on how much work I get from school this week. Um, here's my Discord if you guys want to join for uh, notifications for when I go live, and we also watch movies every Friday, um, as well as my socials. So thanks to everybody who came to the stream, and thanks to all the lurkers. Here's our raid call. Good night, everybody. Have a sweet dreams.